Buckle up, Falcons fans, because this offseason is shaping up to be a wild ride that could redefine the franchise's future. From a seismic shift at quarterback to a defensive revolution brewing under a coach who's practically a human spark plug, the Atlanta Falcons are at the heart of some jaw-dropping developments. And trust me, there's another bombshell story simmering, something so massive it could flip the NFC South upside down. But first, if you're a true Atlanta Falcons fan, don't wait. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Only 1% of viewers actually subscribe. Let's change that. A small action that makes a huge difference. The quarterback conundrum, Kirk Cousins' crossroads. Let's kick things off with the quarterback situation, because, wow, it's an absolute roller coaster. If you've been glued to the NFL rumor mill, you know Kirk Cousins' future in Atlanta is hanging by a thread. Back on March 15th, 2024, the Falcons locked in a $10 million roster bonus for Cousins, tying themselves to a staggering $90 million in guaranteed money. At the time, it seemed like a bold bet on a proven veteran. But fast forward to today, and the landscape has shifted dramatically. Cousins, who signed a 4-year, $180 million deal last offseason, posted a 7-7 record in 2024 with a 66.9% completion rate, 3,558 yards, 18 touchdowns, and a league-leading 16 interceptions in just 14 games. Those turnovers? They stung. Badly. So much so that the Falcons made the call to bench him in Week 15, handing the keys to rookie sensation Michael Penix Jr. Now, Penix is the undisputed starter, and Cousins? He's the NFL's most expensive backup quarterback. Let that sink in. But here's where things get spicy. The rumor mill is buzzing, and Bleacher Report's Alex K dropped a bombshell. A potential trade could send Cousins to a division rival. Yes, you heard that right. A team in the NFC South is circling, desperate for a veteran quarterback after their starter unexpectedly retired. The proposed deal? Cousins for a young quarterback prospect, a 2026 fifth-round pick, and a 2027 sixth-round pick. Falcons fans, how would you feel seeing Cousins suit up against you twice a year? The thought alone is enough to make your blood boil, or maybe spark some intrigue. The rival team's quarterback room is a mess, with 3 untested arms combining for a 0-7 record in 2024 starts. They're hungry for stability, and Cousins, despite his interception woes, could be their answer. But here's the kicker. This trade isn't just about offloading Cousins' massive contract. It's about Atlanta doubling down on the Penix era. With Penix showing flashes of brilliance in his debut, the Falcons are ready to build around their young star. But the question remains, should Atlanta pull the trigger on this trade or hold on to Cousins as insurance? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this decision could shape the franchise for years. A defensive revolution, Nate Ollie's electric energy. Now, let's shift gears to the defensive side, where something electric is happening. Enter Nate Ollie, the Falcons' new defensive line coach, who's bringing a level of energy that could light up Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This guy is a walking ball of fire. His voice booms across practice fields, cutting through blaring music and sideline chatter. Defensive tackle Rooker Hororo put it best. He's loud 24/7, man. And Falcons fans, that's exactly what this team needs. Head coach Raheem Morris can't stop raving about Ollie. Nate Ollie is a walking ball of energy, Morris said. The minute you meet him, you feel it. He's got a belief in what he's teaching, and it's contagious. What's he teaching? An attack-style defensive front designed to fix Atlanta's abysmal pass rush. Let's talk numbers. The Falcons ranked 31st in sacks in 2024 and dead last, 32nd, since 2018. That's not a typo. Dead last. But Ollie's track record suggests a turnaround is coming. Before joining Atlanta, Ollie coached defensive lines for 4 teams from 2019 to 2024, with 3 of those units finishing top 5 in sacks and 2 in the top 15. His secret? An attack-style front where all 4 linemen charge the quarterback the second the ball is snapped. It's aggressive, it's relentless, and it's already showing promise. During the final open practice of mandatory minicamp on June 11th, 2025, rookie edge rushers Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr. were disrupting quarterbacks with ease. or Aurora said it best, as a D-line, you want a high-energy coach because the D-line is a high-energy position. You're making contact every play. Ollie's passion isn't just about XS and OS, it's personal. He's reunited with defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich, with whom he worked in 2021 with the New York Jets. That year, the Jets' pass rush struggled, but the foundation Ollie helped build led to top 15 sack totals in the years that followed. Atlanta's 2025 defensive overhaul, with new draft picks and a focus on rotation, mirrors that approach. Morris is praying his players channel Ollie's energy on the field. I absolutely hope we play with the energy that Nate coaches with, he said. I pray for that every single night. Imagine this, a Falcons defense that doesn't just compete but dominates, with Walker and Pierce Jr. flying off the edge, or Aurora clogging the middle, and Ollie's voice fueling the fire. It's the kind of transformation that could turn Atlanta into a playoff contender. But will it come together in time for 2025? That's the million-dollar question. A tease of what's next, a blockbuster in the making. Falcons fans, if you think the quarterback drama and defensive overhaul are big, just wait. There's another storyline brewing, one so explosive it could send shockwaves through the entire NFL. Picture a game-changing move that pairs a superstar with a familiar face from Raheem Morris' past. It's not just about talent, it's about culture, mindset, and a statement to the league that Atlanta is done playing small. Stay tuned, because when this story breaks, it's going to be the talk of the NFC South. You won't want to miss it. Your turn, Falcons Nation. This offseason is a pressure cooker, and the Falcons are at the center of it all. Should they trade Kirk Cousins and fully embrace the Michael Penix Jr. era? Can Nate Ollie's infectious energy turn this defense into a force to be reckoned with? And what about that mystery blockbuster on the horizon? Any guesses? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is your team, your story, and your moment to weigh in. Hit that subscribe button, share this with your fellow Falcons fans, and let's ride this wave together. The 2025 season is coming, and it's going to be a thriller.